What's going on, people? It's Mr. DoreOnTour, and yes, it's a massive game on Saturday. It's Nottingham Forest v Leeds at the City Ground. And before I start, I've got Joe from All Leeds TV to give his views on the game on Saturday.
Now then, Mr. DoreOnTour, it's your boy Joe from All Leeds TV. Hope you're doing well, and I'm looking forward to a rip-roaring game at the City Ground come Saturday evening. Please make sure you subscribe to All Leeds TV. I'll be doing a live watch-along to the game, so if you're not at the City Ground, then make sure you head over to our channel and you can watch me watch the game. It's as simple as that. So let's get into your questions then, Dore. Leeds season so far. It's been good, man. It's been good. Look, we're second in the division. Yes, we did have an 11-12 point gap. Now it's only 3. You know, at this moment in time, people are downbeat, and rightly so. But look, we're second in the division. We have Bielsa. We had a great January window. Things are still okay. The fact that we're grumbling, that we're second in the league, shows you how far this Leeds United side have come. Yes, we're not putting in the amazing performances that we did in the start of the season, and when we went on that 7-game winning run with the likes of West Brom. Things have took a turn for the worst, as you know, and the songs start to come. Leeds are falling apart again, but this team, this unit, it's not going to happen this time. Fingers crossed we're going to turn the corner starting. We all thought it'd come after Millwall. After that 3-2 win, 3 goals in the second half, you think you turn the corner. You then play Wigan, and again they beat us at our place. That's only 3 wins away from home in 37 games for Wigan, and 2 of them have come against us. Not great, but look, I think we'll turn up. We've seen that last season, we've seen it. We'll turn up against the big teams, we'll turn up in the big games, and the Forest game on Saturday is an absolutely massive game in the race for automatic promotion, and we need to turn the corner. We need to get a positive result, and hopefully we can do that. I know you might not want to hear that, Forest fans, but fingers crossed Leeds United will come away from the City Ground with all 3 points. In terms of players to watch, everyone's a little bit off the boil at the moment, if I'm totally honest. Pablo wasn't great last time out. Click, although no, since KP, of course, KP's out for the game. He was sent off most recently against QPR, and he got a 3-game ban. If you remember, this time last season he was actually sent off in the game against yourselves. But yeah, players to watch, of course, if they're on it, the likes of Pablo Hernandez, the likes of Mateus Click, Helder Costa, Jack Harrison. Will we see the new signings? We haven't seen them in the flesh as of yet, only at under 23s level. Could they get their first foray into the starting lineup, or at least onto the pitch at some point? So I'll be looking forward to seeing them. The likes of Ian Poveda, and of course Jean, Kevin, Augustin. Big Kev, of his being coined at Leeds United. He's some talent. He's played, you know, at top level across Europe, and of course in the under-19s for France when they won the European Championship, he got Golden Boot and was player of the tournament ahead of one Kylian Mbappe. So if he gets on the pitch, he's one player not only us Leeds fans but you Forest fans as well will hopefully like the look of once he makes his way to the pitch, if he makes his way to the pitch. And that segues me on to your next question about Bielsa. Look, some small contingent of Leeds fans have gone as far as to say they don't want Bielsa here. I think it's absolutely crazy. I think most Championship fans would say that too, because they can see just what this man has done. We had a glimpse of it last season. Yes, it was shrouded with Spygate, etc, etc. But what Bielsa has done for this football club is nothing short of amazing. He's turned average Championship players into top-level Championship players, added with a few extra additions this term, and we look, although we're not blowing teams away like we did last season in the early parts, we're still going about things the right way. I think the main sticking point for us at this moment is taking our chances, whether or not that be Patrick Bamford, Helder Costa, Jack Harrison, Alioski, whoever it may be. We just need to put the ball in the back of the net. And if we do that, I'll move in, and again, I'm great at doing this, I'm segueing into your next question, where will we finish? If we start to take our chances, we will finish in the top 2. We will get automatic promotion. If we don't, then it might be the playoffs, which is really hard for me to say. we'll definitely finish in the top 6, so that's one positive, right? But no, listen, like Kinnear says, we're not messing about with the playoffs. We need automatic promotion. That's what JKA has been brought in for. And if it isn't going to be in, then the lads across the pitch needs to start chipping in as well. Because as I say, you know, this time last year, the likes of Click and Pablo were on double figures of goals. Our second top scorer this season is own goal. So that shows you the amount of chances that we are spurning, because we do have a lot of the ball, as you've seen in that first fixture at Ellen Road, where it was 1 apiece. But look, I'm positive, I'm always positive, and I'm hoping that we'll come away with the City Ground with 3 points. I do think we will. We can't keep a clean sheet for love the money, so I do think you will score, and it'll probably be Lewis Graben. But yeah, Leeds United are going to win the game 2-1 for me, Dore. Fingers crossed, because we need it, and we need it quick. But thank you so much for inviting me on, mate. You're an absolute legend. Hopefully I'll see you at the FCAs this year again. Peace out, and have an amazing time at the game. Just don't come away with 3 points. I'll leave it there. Thank you. Make sure you tune in to all Leeds TV, guys. Marching on together. Leeds, Leeds, Leeds.
Thank you, Joe, for going on my channel. Make sure you subscribe to Joe, All Leeds TV. Great content that they do. And yes, here we go. And Mr. Price wants to give his thoughts as well on the game. Check him out.
Hello, Mr. Dore. So, my thoughts on the Leeds game. Well, I'm actually more confident going into the Leeds game and the West Brom game next week than I am, say, the Charlton game midweek. Because I think the two sort of teams that will suit us better, and it's a team that will come and sit behind the ball. So obviously we've got to watch out for players like Pablo Hernandez and etc. They're full of quality, but I think we can soak it up. It'll be interesting to see the new signings, whether Tyler gets more game time than 15 minutes that he got against Birmingham. Obviously that was a disappointing result, but yeah, I'm confident we can bounce back, and looking forward to a good atmosphere at the City Ground, sold out. Hopefully we can all make some noise and get behind the lads, because Leeds obviously come in their numbers and be very boisterous like normal, so we need to match that, if not more, and try and drown them out. But yeah, looking forward to the game. It's nice to see Nuno get a few minutes as well, possibly, to see what he's about, even if he plays off the wing. But yeah, come on, you Rex.
Before I start giving my thoughts on the game, Leeds fans, Forest fans, comment below on what you think the score will be. Two teams gunning for promotion. But yes, comment below on your thoughts on the game. So it's a massive game on Saturday, 5:30 kickoff on Sky. Two teams going for promotion. Leeds form so far, it's been a wobbly. The last game was a defeat at home to Wigan, but we lost as well to Birmingham as well. So two teams that want to get back to winning ways. It's not going to be easy for any of us, but we've got a great record at home at the City Ground. Leeds, they're going to be no pushovers. They've got Patrick Bamford, former Forest player, and they've got quite a lot of players, Hernandez as well. So they'll be a threat. So Forest's defeat against Birmingham, that drained me after the penalty was missed. After Graben's penalty, what was he doing? But after they got their goal just before half time, they took full control of the game, and it had to happen. They scored in the second half. Bit of a sloppy defending, but it wasn't good enough. And Saturday's game, we need to bounce back. Hopefully Sal's back. I'm not trying to belittle Ryan Yates at all, but I think someone like we need Watson and Sally in that midfield just to make more powerful and tackle hard. Like I said, Forest fans, Leeds fans, comment below on what the score will be. What do you think the form is so far this season for Leeds fans as well? What do you think of Leeds so far? But yeah, I'm looking forward to the game. I can't wait. I want to give my prediction yet. So yes, make sure Forest fans, Leeds fans, make sure you subscribe to my channel Dore on Tour. Make sure you like this video as well, and like I said, comment below of your scores. I'll see you Saturday.